What's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing some more classic mode in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I think I'm going to try out some of these new characters I bought. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I think first I want to go into training mode real quick to kind of test these characters out, see what they can do. So I'm gonna kind of go like, oh, I like that, okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was one of those specials, okay. I'm digging it. Wait, what? You can do smash attacks with the specials? Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, I like this. This is a character I can get behind. So I think you have to do the smash attack input again to shoot the laser out. Cool character. So next up is Steve. Oh my god, he's broken. He's broken. Wait, so how do I like change out like the material for like the sword and stuff? Oh, wait, what? Okay, this character is looking like he will be real technical. Oh, and that changes all of your tools to that material. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this move is so broken. Yeah, I've seen his forward tilt, and this is just, oh, wait. Oh, and if he doesn't have the sword, he just, what? Oh, that kind of reminds me of Pac-Man's fire hydrant a little bit. I like that. If he doesn't have like a sword, he just punches the person in the face. Okay, how do I, oh. Okay, that's incredibly useful. Yeah, I remember in the Sakurai Presents for this character, he showed off if you hold shield and press B, the like the table comes right to you, which is pretty cool. Next up is Sephiroth, and he's the character that I was most excited to try out. Dang, this is my first time trying this character and I'm already going ham with him. Oh, he has a slide just like Cloud, okay. Look how big his sword is. Yep, he's broken. He's broken. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about his staple move. Okay, so I'm gonna just simulate, me getting a shield break on him. Where was the item that like stuns the person? Oh yeah, this right here. So let's just pretend I break his shield, right? I said let's pretend I break his shield. He's stunned. Oh yeah, oh, I have to hold the button, okay. So pretend I broke his shield just now. Look how much damage I did with that alone. Yeah, that's broken. Yeah, if your shield gets broken against Sephiroth, yeah, you're basically guaranteed to die. So Pyra and Mithra are kind of... I like Sephiroth, I kind of had an idea for how he worked. But these characters right here are the ones that I have like the least amount of knowledge on how to play. Oh yeah, Mithra is definitely way faster. But she's pretty weak though. So like Pyra, like switch to her and that would be like a good combo finisher. Interesting. I always liked the idea of like being able to switch between two characters. They could make an entire game mode out of this. Like imagine being able to switch between like Captain Falcon and Ganondorf this same way. That did so much damage. Whoa. So I think I'm gonna do one of their classic mode routes as well. Actually, who do I want to do first? I don't think I'm going to do this in order. I really want to do Sephiroth. I think he has the best one. And I want to see how well I do in this. So yeah, Sephiroth's classic mode route is literally just a boss rush. So it's basically the ending of World of Light behind a paywall. That did so much damage, whoa. What's he gonna do? That completely missed him. Oh, the snipe. Double Giga Flare? Wow. Sephiroth is broken. Yeah, this character is broken. I think I found a new main. Okay, that was worth it. While he's throwing his temper tantrum, I can just hit him with a Giga Flare. Wow. He just tried to grab me and I said, nope, not today. I love Sephiroth, and like, he's such a cool character. Yeah, this route is really cool, just wrecking some bosses. Which makes sense, because, you know, Sephiroth's a boss character. I kind of wish the bosses were like their own game mode, like in Brawl. But this is cool too. Wait, that went right through my shield. Oh, he's gonna do his black hole move. Dang, that was pretty cool. Sephiroth's a really hype character. Oh, I like how when he throws the wine glass, you can even hear it shatter in the background. Oh, you're just gonna start off like that? Okay. I love parrying that move. Okay, that's okay. Just take a little bit of damage. Love parrying that. Start off with that. Giga Flare is absolutely free against bosses. That almost broke my shield. Did I really just parry that? Oh, well, that broke my shield. Dang, he went in the first chance he got. I still can't believe we got 2 Final Fantasy characters. Oh, next up is Ganon, so the next 2 bosses are also technically playable. Because, you know, you got Ganondorf, who's literally just, well, you got Ganon. Can I please get to the tail? Yeah, Ganon's fight is pretty hard. Oh, well, time to hit him with a Giga Flare too. Alright, that's okay. Okay, he's almost stunned. He broke my shield again? Don't. You're not breaking my shield a third time, Ganon. That move is so broken. It just does so much damage and just destroys everything. Hey, that's kind of like Final Fantasy VII. The Nibelheim thing. I think that was the name of the town he burned down. Oh, right, Bowser. I always really liked this fight right here. Like, this version of Bowser is absolutely terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta be really careful here. He just did the up B out of shield. Oh, I forgot about Octa Slash. His flame breath covers like the entire stage. I really like this. This is really cool. And already at 9.9 because the bosses in this game are really easy. Well, especially with Sephiroth. Okay, almost fell in. No, I really wanted to showcase this one, but I'm gonna do all the other ones in order. He's fast too. So I missed a few orbs back there, but that's okay. And I was kind of hoping that like the final fight would be against Cloud, but then again, he's not a boss character. But I do like this one right here. You might notice you're on Sephiroth's stage, you got one winged angel playing, and you do so much damage to these two. In other words, you might as well be the boss right now. Yeah, like I'm basically the boss right now. Like these two, like it's on Sephiroth's stage with his theme song playing in the background while I'm absolutely wrecking two bosses at once. Dang, I killed one of them already? I think that's it right there. Yep, didn't even have to use my forward smash. That was really fast. I like that, like I felt like I was playing as the boss just then. I literally got a nice play on the final battle, and the difficulty didn't even go up any. That's the first time that happened. Yeah, this route was so much fun. This might be my new favorite one just because of how simple the idea is, but it's executed really well. Like, I like how you fight all of the bosses and you don't fight any of the fighters. And the final, like, round makes you feel like you're the boss. And that Final Fantasy VII remake looks really good. I might have to try that out. And yeah, they timed Sephiroth in Smash perfectly. Because I think they put him in the game around the time Final Fantasy VII remake came out. And I kind of wish that the title for it was something other than just Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, why not call it something cooler, like Final Fantasy VII Ultimate or something? But yeah, I really like this route. I really have nothing negative to say about it. Easily a 10 out of 10. And bonus points for the fact that when Sephiroth came out in this game, there was this challenge mode you could do where you fought him as a boss and you could get early access to him that way, which was really cool. And I kind of wish that mode was still in the game, as kind of a fun extra thing you can do where you fight him as a boss. But hey, I can just recreate it myself. Oh, that's Final Fantasy VII spoilers. Yep, spoiler territory. I'm not even going to explain what that's supposed to be. You know, I got Spark Man's spirit. Why not put Spark Mandrill in the game? So that everyone could be like, yo, this song is really good. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I really like that old artwork of Sephiroth too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of rambling on it while I just wreck some bosses. And wow, I got a really high score for my first time playing this character. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's your boy signing out. Peace.